Hey everyone, so I've added some new things onto my Mercier page for anyone who's interested. So I have a few clothes from my closet declutter. I need to add more. I haven't got them all up there yet. Of course, we know I have makeup because I have a love of makeup. I do have a couple of fragrances, I believe, although I'm low on those. I need to go through and see if I have any more I need to declutter. I'm adding body care. I need to add some skin care. And I have some things from my son, some are brand new that he didn't get a chance to wear when he was younger, if you need a good Christmas present. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. But I want to do this intro for people who ask me from time to time about my Mercier, and you can go check it out after the video is over. But on to today's video. What's up everyone? It is your girl Gelbeauty-QM here, aka Grace Honey, and today we're gonna get into another 3 looks of 3 palettes, or a why you don't need 3 looks 3 palettes. So the last one is just a re-release that I wanted to share with you all because it was one of my favorite holiday palettes of last year. So I figured I'd go ahead and share it with you all in today's video. So if you like videos like this, I've done 2 other ones already. Hopefully they're flashing over my face. I'm actually wearing the 3rd look in the second why you don't need a video on my face, but the first one went up about a week ago. I don't know when the second one has gone up. Hopefully it goes up like Tuesday or Wednesday, I don't know. But let's get into this one. So the first palette I have, I told you all about this. This is the Adept Cosmetics and Neon MUA palette. It is the Lunar Retrograde. I thought he called his Mercury Retrograde, but his called Lunar Retrograde. So this one gave me similar vibes to the Frosted Kisses from Gourmand Girls. Now I told you I was gonna get that and actually compare them side by side, but I figured until I picked it up I would show it with I would give you a why you don't need. Sorry, I didn't get the clap. I was holding this with this palette. So this is what it looks like. As you can see, it has those similar mint tone shades. It has the similar purple shades. It has some neutral shades in it. It just doesn't have those lighter blues. Otherwise, I feel like it has similar enough tones to where I can make a similar look. So we'll find out when we get there. I have not actually compared these palettes side by side to do the eye look with, obviously, and swatches and all that, but I feel like I can pull it off. And I love Neon MUA. I don't know what's happened to him. He hasn't really been on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or anywhere like that, because I follow him on all 3 of those, and I feel like, I don't know if he's taking a break. I know he takes mental health breaks from time to time, so maybe this is one of those. I'm not sure, but I did want to give his palette some support because I feel like it didn't get that much shine to it, but I really did love the palette, and I think it was a good quality, and I think it was a great collab, so I want to shout it out, fellow brown content creator. Next I have, and this is funny to me because this is more like a 5 brands who dupe themselves type situation, but I have the Whale Song palette from Menagerie Cosmetics, and if you all remember, they came out with the Polar Express, I believe it was called, palette. And it looks really similar to their Whale Song. So I was like, I'm gonna just keep my Whale Song and use my Whale Song, because as you can see, they have some similar tones. Like it has the lighter blues and then like the lighter greenish blues, and it had green and blue in that one. Now I think it has more gold in that one if I remember correctly, but I'm like, since I already have this palette from Menagerie, I don't really feel the need to grab that one. So it's a why you don't need type moment here, but we're gonna use this one. And if you have this Menagerie palette, then I feel like you don't really need to grab the new one that they have, because it's really similar tones. Although I do like the tones of it, obviously I would be tempted to buy it if I did not own this one, but since we own it, honey, we're gonna put it to work. We're gonna put it away. Okay, let me stop. No, but then we have the Jingle Bell Rubies palette here. So this is the one I told you I was the re-release. She came out with this one last year. Her daughter named this palette, Dede, the owner. Her daughter named this palette, which I thought was so cute. I love the color story of this. This is actually a good alternative to the Christmas Town palette from Melt Cosmetics. If you were interested in that one and didn't pick it up, this gives really similar tones. I did a video on that like last year when it first came out, so if you're interested, you can go check that out. You should be able to type in Dede Signature on my channel and it should pop up, but I initially did a video on this, so I'm just throwing it in here so we can do like revisiting of this, and you'll know about alternatives to this palette if you didn't get a chance to pick it up. I do have a code with Dede Signature. It's just Gelbeauty87. You can pick up stuff and get a discount there. But if you like videos like this, then make sure you stay tuned for more. If you like other things like complexion, I recently did a couple of new complexion videos. They should be popping up over my face right now. I know that LYS one recently went up, and then I have one on Sigma versus the Sigma skin tint versus the skin tint from Sephora. Since the sale is coming up, I want to make sure I got that done, and it was important. Then if you like a good fragrance video. I'm actually testing out the Merit Beauty fragrance right now. This is their first fragrance, so we'll see how that goes. I've done a couple on Snif. Y'all know I have a code with Snif. Snif is one of my favorite fragrance brands, but I did one on Naughty Nona, and then I did one on Honey Sweet. I've done one on what is it, Ledda. I've tried that brand finally for the first time with the Bourbon Brulee fragrance, just because I was really intrigued and wanted to pick it up. So I did. And finally, if you like a good fashion video, I should have a fashion shorts up right here. I like to do fashion shorts at least twice a week, but I do have some longer form fashion content for people who like a little longer video. So I finally got my fashion video done on TJ Maxx. I will have more to come, of course, because I go in there every week to give you all videos. I'm glad you all like the switch up of the shorts, showing me from beginning to end, styling the piece as opposed to just showing you what I tried on in the store. So if you like those more, I can do those more instead. But I've also done a video on Johansson. There's a brand in Sydney, Australia that has great fashion pieces. I've currently bought some more for them. I'm waiting on them to show up. I love the styling with my Miss Lola shoes. Miss Lola is having an amazing deal right now. When this video goes up, they had 40% off. You can just use the link down below and get the discount, and then type in whatever code is on sale, because when you click my link, my code automatically comes up, but I want you to get the best deal. So make sure you type in whatever code will give you the best deal. I just always leave the link down below because they carry some of my favorite shoes. The majority of the time when I have on their shoes, it's only like 3 different pairs of shoes. I'll either have on Kendall Miles, she's a black owned shoe brand. I'll have on Miss Lola, or I'll have on like a simple pair of like Puma gym shoes or something. I don't really do too much when it comes to shoes, but they are my favorite place to go for shoes. Finally, I did an affordable fashion video for all my fashion forward girlies who don't want to spend a lot of coin but want to have some nice layering pieces from Forever 21 when they had a good sale. They're probably having a good sale now too, so you might want to check them out. But if you like that sort of content, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. I'm going to go off camera and get my life in order, zoom in real quick and cute like, and then we will start off with the Lunar Retrograde palette from Neon MUA and Adept Cosmetics, and see how we can get this Frozen Kisses look to come together. I'll be right back. Okay, girl? Okay. Okay, so here's the eye that we're working with for the first palette, which is the Lunar Retrograde, or the alternative to Frozen Kisses from Gourmand Girls. As you can see, the light's coming in, so my bad, I can't do much about that. My apologies. Anyway, so here are the shades that I took out of the palette. There is a black in the Frozen Kisses palette from what I saw, so I made sure I used the black so we could, you know, have that going on, since there's not any blue in this palette, and I know that one has blue, so I made up for it, the dark out of the shade being the black. So that shade is called New Moon. The blue purple shade is called Guardian. The mint shade is Cancer. Then we have Love to Dream, Into the Universe. Sorry, no, this is Into the Universe. This is Love to Dream, and then I mixed Love to Dream and Into the Universe together just to see how they would look. I wasn't necessarily crazy about them, so me not doing that. Oh God, y'all, this lighting is terrible. I'm so sorry, but the sun is literally sitting like right at the angle on the blind, so that's why I got whatever this is going on. My apologies. I can't do too much about it. I can't. Anyway, let's get into the shade called Cancer. I thought the green eyeliner added some little extra oomph. Y'all can tell me what you think, if you like it or not. But I thought it was like fun because like we got the mint green. Although now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should put blue so that way it would incorporate the blue. But I'm still liking the way it turned out well enough. It's just I didn't think about it till now. Maybe I can do one eye green and like one eye blue, and then we can decide which one we like best in the pictures. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll put it on Instagram and ask y'all which liner idea you liked best. Cause I mean, I like the green just fine. I feel like the green is festive, but I feel like green, blue, purple is kind of like a signature thing that I like to do. So I feel like the blue, green, and purple might give a little extra oomph and be more up my alley. So I'll see what you all think in the future. The next thing we have is Guardian. I'm gonna take Guardian out and start popping in the crease. Yeah, I feel like Christmas is just creeping up, and I have not prepared anything whatsoever. I mean, like nothing. When it comes to like eyeshadow, I mean not eyeshadow, but according to like, you know, my content as far as like best of, I usually would have pulled out my best of and started that, so I'm gonna do that today because I had like pulled none of it out. I haven't finished my eyeshadow palette collection video, and I'm normally on top of that. I don't know what's going on with me, y'all. Like I feel like I don't know. Now we're going to shade New Moon, of course, because we got to darken up the outer V. I thought this was going to be more of like a true, like, deep black, and I feel like it's more of a charcoal black, but what do y'all think? Because I feel like it's just giving charcoal black and not necessarily like true black. Let's cut the crease with some glitter glue now. Now it's the shade Love to Dream. It was the closest to like the iridescent sparkliest shades in the pictures in my personal opinion, and I don't have like any blue or like purple shimmers in this palette the way that one does. He stuck more with like the mint shades to go with the mint shade Cancer, so I did what I could with what we had available in the palette. Then we're gonna get into the shade Into the Universe, which is my personal favorite shade. I mean, I like both of these shimmers just because they give, you know, more of that what do you call it, ethereal blue purple, like shifting transferring shades I like. But this is the finished look without the blue eyeliner on, because we're gonna put blue on this side and then compare. But I'm gonna go off camera and then I will come back, and then next I will get into the eyeshadow balance on. I'll be back in a few, okay? Okay, y'all, the sun is still coming in as a hot mess. I can't even do anything about that, my bad, but you know, I'm trying to get this all done today. So, okay, so here is the second eye with the Well Song palette. These are the shades I picked out that look similar to the shades in the, I want to say it's Polar Express, do not quote me. I feel like it's Polar something else. It might be Polar Ice. Anyway, it's right here. And I have the mock-up of it alongside the palette that we're using now, so you can see the colors I picked and why I picked what I picked. Anyway, so let's get into this eye. We're going to start off with the shade Dives. That's that really light blue. Then we're going to use Breaching, which is the one on the outer V. And then we're going to use Fluke for our inner corner shade. Whale Song, the title of the palette, for our lid shade. Because again, since it's more of like a monochromatic palette, I feel like it's just a miniature version. I feel like the Polar Ice palette is honestly just a miniature version of the Whale Song palette, which is crazy that they're going back to smaller ones, because I feel like they had to purchase these, and then they got rid of my Violet Ink palette to come up with the new Violet Ink palette they had, but I still have the old one just because I thought it was so pretty. Only thing about these shades, just keep in mind, like, Menagerie stains the shit out of your eyelids, so I probably should have did the other one and just did this one last so I wouldn't have any more eye looks to do. But alas, we are here and it's way too late now, so we just don't have to do what we gotta do. I don't know. I think this is my last video of the day. I'm gonna wrap up the perfume video I'm doing now and then call it a day because I got too much stuff going on. Let's take the outer V shade now. It's Reaching. Let's put on this glitter glue. Hey y'all, let's put Whale Song on the lid. Oh yeah, y'all, the lighting is getting worse. This last video probably about to be like real rough. The one with the Jingle Bell Rubies. I'm glad I got it right because I usually say Jingle Bell Rock instead of Ruby, but it's Jingle Bell Ruby. So with that one, I think I'll do a red look because we've been doing a lot of like green and like blue. So I figured we should end it off with red and purple. That's probably what I'm going to do with that last one because I'm not duping it to anything else. That palette is just a relaunch and I wanted to throw it in here so I can have like 3 looks, 3 palettes. I do want to do another one though, a series where it's like I come up with cool tone, where I come up with looks and I just do it about like brands. So I'm about to actually try to film one of those now. You get 2 eye looks and you battle against another brand, but like one brand is all the same brand and they just have similar color stories to like the 3 different palettes you try out. So I'm gonna try one of those and see how y'all like it. I hope you enjoy it. Now I don't know when in God's name you're actually going to see it, but I'm going to film it today and you can figure that out later. As you can see, I use green eyeliner as opposed to blue, just because I felt like there was only green in the inner corner and I want to have some more green in the look because we're doing so much blue in the palette that's mainly like blue-green, if you will. So I might wait a little bit and then film the last one just because the sun to me is just like getting worse and worse and worse. And I'm just like, oh, Lord. Okay, y'all, so here we'll be working with when it comes to the look. I'm gonna go outside and take the sexy pictures while the sun is still somewhat up. Then we'll come back and finish it off with the Jingle Bell Ruby palette and the red and purple look that I talked about. So I will see you in a minute. Okay, y'all, so this is the last look we're going with. I waited till it got dark outside so that way we wouldn't have the issue of, you know, the sun coming in and hitting my face, but it just sucks now because I can't get any cute pictures outside of this eye look, and now it's gonna be like off when it comes to the picture. So I guess I'll stick this one in the middle and hope for the best, because man. Anyway, so we just doing a we're just recreating a look with the Jingle Bell Ruby palette, as I already have it here. So I use these two shades down here, of course. This is our Outer V and our crease shade. This is our lid shade. Wait, no, sorry. This is our lid shade, and this is our inner corner shade. And that's how we got this look, and we're gonna round off of this video. So I'm gonna start with Bright Ruby, which oddly enough is the green shade. Pat that and blend that up to, I really love this tone. I think it's such a pretty shade of green. Now that we got that done, which I think looks pretty cute, we're gonna get into the red shade, which is Candy Cane. This little candy cane shade is such a cute color, and I love how these colors pop off each other. It just makes me think of the Grinch, like a Grinchy-esque type eyeshadow look that I think is really cute. I might actually wear this look on Christmas Day, but I'll probably do it with the Melt palette, because I like to leave the Dede Signature over here just to have something to reference the brand by. I'm gonna actually put this on the IV as well. Plus I have the new Christmas one like at home, so I don't have to worry about that. I think I ordered it. I'm trying to remember. Did I order it? So, okay, let's put on some glitter glue. Take the shade Frostbite now, or Frostbite. Okay, so let's take the inner shade now, which is Crisp Holidays. About that in the inner corner. This is by far one of my favorite dual tone multi-chrome shades, because it's like that wet effect to it. So I feel like on top of a lot of other shimmers I have, or just a simple metallic, it just looks amazing. This is the finished eye for the last look that we're working with. So let me zoom on out and let's talk about my thoughts. So comment down below and let me know which palette you like the best. I liked just about everyone I used. I feel like I like the last two a little bit more than the very first one, just because I'm not really feeling pastel-y vibe right now. I'm feeling more of the traditional, like, you know, holiday colors, which is why I wasn't super excited about doing that look. Plus I couldn't truly pick the tones that I would normally pick in that palette, so that's why I'd probably say it's my least favorite one from the 3 looks we did. But it's not like my least favorite palette as far as like quality or anything like that. It's just based upon what we doing, what's going on with that. But yeah, so comment down below, let me know which one is your favorite. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. Make sure you subscribe. My membership is down below. Comment down below and let me know if there's any more palettes that you had in mind that you want me to do these videos about, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye. Fun doesn't have to stop here. Let's be friends over on Instagram to check out the latest fashion, fragrance, and palette comparisons, as well as a glimpse into my everyday life. To make sure you follow me over on Instagram. I can't wait to see you over there, and I hope to see you soon. Have a great day, and make sure you follow.